sorry. So I had a thought. You know what's funny is like, throughout life, there's always constant criticism. And it's funny because it's usually from the people like whose opinions that we care about or whose opinions we want support from or something like that. And I've realized over the years, like, fuck it, dude. Just fuck it. Let them all criticize. And it's so funny because, like, they think people with certain mindsets, criticism's just not going to stop. Like, if I had listened to everybody's advice on what to do with my life, I guarantee you that I would have never moved from Merced to San Jose. I had hardly no money. I made it work. I was out there for a few years. I would have never went to school in San Francisco. I probably would have never moved out to Seaside where I'm at now. And had I not moved out there, I wouldn't have met my mans, you know. So it's like, people just, I don't know. They like, it's not, I feel like it's not that they don't want to see you. Sorry, my camera's so shaky. I don't know what's wrong with the car. Anyways, and it's not an old car. It's like just, I think it's the road. But anyways, I feel like it's not that they don't want to see you succeed. It's that, I don't know if they're intimidated. Maybe it is that they don't want to see you succeed. Or I think like their own perception of everything just makes like, when you say, oh, I'm going to go and move here. Or, oh, I'm going to try to learn to do this so that I can accomplish this. And it's just, it's too much for certain people's minds to handle because there's such a big fear of failure. And there's such a big chance of failure that it's like, well, no, you shouldn't do that. Let's everybody stay in the safe zone. Like, fuck the safe zone. If you in your heart feel like there is something that you can do, I say do it. Go for it. If there's an idea that you have that you want to try out, like try it out. If there's like a I don't know. If there's a place that you've been thinking that you want to move to, like, hey, this looks like a nice place to live. I feel like I might get some great opportunities out here. Like, dude, pack your bags, move, change jobs, like, everybody, we all get one life. I don't understand why, I don't get why anybody would not want to take any chances in the only life that we get. Like, there's so much opportunity. The world is so big that there's no reason for a little bit of criticism to stop you from achieving your goals and achieving your dreams and doing what you feel would be good for you. So that's my thoughts this morning. I don't know. I don't want to say I've been in a mood because I'm not in a mood, but it's like I was just like, I'm on this long drive. Well, no, it's like an hour and a half, but it gives you time to think, and it's early in the morning, so I'm like super thinking, and it's just like, there's so much that I want to accomplish, and there's already things that I have accomplished that I didn't even think that I would be able to do. And it's just funny because I think back and I'm like, wow, had I actually listened when people tried to give me the safe zone and like, no, don't do that or don't do this, like, I wouldn't be where I'm at today, and I wouldn't have had any of the experiences that I had. And those experiences gave me so much knowledge, and there's still so much more knowledge for me to learn. But like, for starting out, like, it gave me so much knowledge about the world and so much like different insight. And like, I come from a small town, and going from a small town to a big town, like, in a sense, it's almost a culture shock. And because of the culture shock, you learn even more about how people are and how people interact and this and that. And so, yeah, I mean, I go for it. It's just interesting though. And I don't think people typically, I don't think they necessarily criticize to be hateful. Some of them, yeah. Some of them, like, they're like, deep down, they're like, I don't want to see you succeed. If I tell you no, maybe you'll listen and, you won't make anything of yourself. But I feel like some people genuinely think that they have your best interest at heart, and nobody really knows what's best for you except for you. When there comes a certain age where it's like, yeah, I appreciate the thought, and I appreciate the love and support, and I appreciate, the concern, but at this point, this is my life, and this is what I have to do, and that's that. So that's my morning. Take chances, do something that you've been terrified to do things that are gonna learn to be uncomfortable, like learn to step out of your comfort zone. Oh, there's radio. Learn to be uncomfortable. Like, it goes so far. And it's so funny because I learned that, so I did acting classes for a little while, and that was the whole essence well, not the whole essence, but that was a lot of it, was you had to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. But then because of that, it taught me more in like within my own life, like, okay, yes, I can apply this to this scene, but I can also apply this to, you know, to maybe taking this new job or moving to this new place or anything like that. Like, it's always going to be uncomfortable in the beginning, but it won't stay uncomfortable. So anyways, there's my morning thoughts. It's still early. It's almost 7. I'm late because of traffic, and yeah. Anyways, hope everybody has a good day. Bye.